from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. Special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Don't Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this TGIF. How is everybody doing? It is a crispy 24 degrees here in Massachusetts. I don't know where we're going to get 60 degrees, but they're supposed to be 60s. Anywho, first in the chat was Ryan. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Rebecca. Hello, good morning and welcome. Angela. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. Marlene. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Here's Johnny. That's right here. Do y'all know the story about how she got the Sister Mary Agnes name? If y'all do, let me know in the chat if you know what it is, where it came from. Maria, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. So I pulled my orders already for this morning. I just got to pack them because I've been processing and taking pictures and getting listings and all that stuff this morning. It's been a nice long morning because I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. I don't know why. I guess because I go to bed at 7ish. But anywho, I know every Friday we do our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Remember that if you are wanting to be part of the show every Friday, make sure you email me a link to items that sold on any of your platforms. And if you're not sure how to do that, you can send me a screenshot from that platform and I'll find it. But I didn't have anybody send me anything. So everything I'm showing you today is from what I sold this week. And also, if you do send me an email with a link to items that sold, you can send me as many as you would like. But if you do, make sure you do send me the information in that email with the link, which is how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, how long it took to sell, if you remember, and if you took an offer, what was that offer for? And we'll share it on the Friday show. Please make sure you do email me prior to the morning show, which I have a cutoff timeline of 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday mornings. Just make sure you email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to add you to the lineup. And yes, don't forget today at 5 o'clock is our traffic jam, which is at 5 o'clock on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. And it's every Friday at 5 o'clock. Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you as well. Miss Denise, you will most likely be getting a message from me this weekend. I have to do some searching for something, and I will be emailing you with a question. Good to see you, Jeffrey. How are you doing? Nothing bad. It's good. I gotta figure out how and when I'm gonna do all that stuff I gotta do coming up. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And so, what's the meal for today? Are y'all doing meals every day, different days, or how y'all doing that on your catering? I noticed you've been posting pictures of meals on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be some changes coming that are out of my control. That we'll be doing here on the channel. So I'll let you know. But I'll get it together and contact you this weekend. Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Sending much peace, love, and harmony. Awesome. Let's see. Also, please keep those in our community that are either under the weather, having health issues, or going through things, please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Also, please, if you are doing any regular shows, please do me a favor. I'm in the process of updating the calendar. If you have any shows that you do on your channel, live shows, please let me know so I can update that calendar. Today I tried going through some of them, and it's like I can't really make out if they're still doing lives, if they're doing their regular schedules and that kind of thing. So if you even added some kind of shows on your channel, let me know so I can update the calendar, which is the community kind of posted in the community tab below. Yes, everybody have a great day. And also keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. I know there's a lot going on in our community. And I would be here all day if I go through everyone's. Just keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers, please. Just Tuesdays and Fridays. Thinking she is cooking brown sugar glazed salmon. Ooh, that sounds good. With garlic lime bacon. What? Oh, that sounds good. Too bad you live in what? Alabama. Ain't near me. And I ain't gonna do no overnight and express mail and all that stuff. But anywho, that sounds good. So I was wondering how y'all did that because I do see it on you're posting it on what you eating that is being cooked and then given to you. And you'd like a tease. All right, so today, as we know, every Friday is Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's a game that we play. There is no right or wrong answers. And yes, hashtag meal motivated. So when's your next video on that one, Ryan? Are y'all getting, that's going to be a regular thing for y'all? Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Angie, are you doing a regular show? Because I have you on the calendar. I was going through it this morning. And I noticed I have you on there, but I don't remember if it's a regular weekly or I don't remember. Anywho, just let me know. Email me and let me know your updates on your channel. So as y'all know, every Friday we do the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's a game that we play. It is no right or wrong answers. It's just a matter of making you think about things when you're going out sourcing on the weekend, which a lot of people do. Whether it is getting ready to get into the season, where I've heard some people already say they did their first garage sale, which is going to be full force pretty soon. So those are going to be going out sourcing. Again, this is for anyone who goes out sourcing, and it can be in any form of thrifting, garage sales, estate sales, thrift stores, you name it. And so this is just another way of you thinking about things that, even if retail arbitrage, there's a lot of people who don't know or do a retail arbitrage. And so today, the items that I'm going to be bringing you is a variety of things that I purchased, whether it's retail arbitrage, YouTube auctions online, and so forth and so on. So we'll go over that today with the items that I'm going to bring. And so let's go ahead and get started. Right here.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
Would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller.
I love it. All right, let me go ahead and add my screen as we get started. I need to move this over like that. And we're going to go ahead and add that. And we're going to go right here like that. There we go. All right. Now you can see me. I'm down here in the back corner right here. All right. So this first item, these are some Post-it notes. It's by the little sticky notes that you would use to maybe write notes or get yourself some reminders or whatever the case may be. This was sold as a lot of 4. The color is lavender. This lot includes 4 packs of these items. It's 90 sheets per tab. It's a 3-inch by 3-inch, 3M Post-it notes. And it came with a set of 4. Would you buy these or would you leave it? And if you were to purchase it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think they sold for? Get back to the chat here. Developing, hopefully, interesting their interest. Let's see. Okay. 3M stockholder. I endorse these lots. Yeah. I only have, out of all the colors I bought, the only one I have left, I believe, is the green. This was my last pink. I call it pink. It looks pink, but it's lavender. That was the last pack of 4. I put them in lots of 4. All right, Jeffrey's going to start us off with saying he would buy this for $4 and sell it for $45. Good morning, Ashley. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. All right, then we have, once it comes up in the stream. Good morning, Ashley. Regina says she'd pick this up for $1 and sell it for $20. Angie says I'd pick this up for $1 and sell it for $15. Yeah, I've been selling these for a little while now, but this is my last pack set of 4 for lavender, the color lavender. Little Debbie says I would pass. Any other guess? Ashley says I would pay $5. Once I see it in the stream. All right, Ashley says I'd pick this up for $5, but I'd keep it. Hoarding Post-it notes and pens. I hear that. Angela says I would pass. Jeffrey says I did show your traffic jam stream on my community tab related today. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you very much. Well, these I picked up a whole case of these. I was buying these by the case. I bought them in different colors. It was right after one of the best things that I do at retail arbitrage is right after, say, for example, when school ends and they're trying to get all the school supplies done and then they turn around and reduce them and clearance them, or as I call it, clearance. I picked these up by the case. And my cost was 50 cents. And like I said, this is the last lavender. The only thing I have left now is I believe it's green. And these sold for an offer to a watcher for $12.39. And that's the last lavender I have. Yep. All right, let's get to the next one. Thank y'all for helping and playing around with this today with us. I enjoy doing this every Friday. This is a Rainbow High Junior High Ruby Anderson Red Fashion Doll MGA. Ruby Anderson is the name of the doll. It is watched on the YouTube. Rainbow Junior High. Let's go through the pictures. It even has a backpack. She's got some kind of necklace on her neck. It was new sealed. Mixed media focus. There's 3 in the set. This is just the Ruby one. These are from 2021. 2021. Rainbow High. With her backpack and long red hair. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. You said green, maybe need to take a look. Yeah, I do have the, I want to say it's green that's left. And yeah, I think that's all I got left. Because I already sold all the other colors. I had it in blue, pink, lavender, and green. Yeah. All right, Regina says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $40. Angela says, I'd pick this up for $2 and sell it for $15. Angie says, I'd pick this up for $3 and sell it for $20. Yeah, this is the Rainbow High Junior. Ashley says, pick this up for $5 and I would sell it for $24.99. Of course, Craig, pick it up for $3 and sell it for $69. He took Little Debbie's idea. Yeah, Debbie made you say that. I kind of figured that's what you would say. No, it's Craig. Hashtag blame Craig. Little Debbie, I know she didn't tell you you'd have to do that. Craig. Anyone else would like to take a guess if you would leave this or would you buy it? If you were to pick it up, what would be the most you pay for it or how much you think it's sold for? I don't know. Does it say on here when I listed this one? I didn't look. No, it doesn't tell me on my paperwork. Well, this one I picked up on clearance at Best Buy right after Christmas this past year for $9.99. And it sold for $23.16. And that was with a 30% off sale that I was running. I actually have a 30. Yeah, it's running right now, actually. I think it is today. The 30% off sale. It made me some money. That's all that matters. All right, this next item to show. It is a FAO Swartz. It's a Build a Roller Coaster. 753 pieces. And this is 3 feet tall. Build a roller coaster. 3 feet tall. Design your own roller coaster. It is also motorized control. And stands 3 feet tall. Original cost was $60. It was still new sealed in the box. Never open. Oh, no, man, I lied. It was open. That's why I took a picture, made sure everything was there. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Angela says, I would pick this up for $6 and sell it for $25. Ashley says, I'd pick this up for $5 and sell it for $24.99. Regina says, I'd pick this up for $3 and sell it for $40. I gotta go back through that. I didn't write my discount on there. I think this one is too. Angie says I would pass. And again, the box was damaged. The box was open, but it was complete. The inside containers of it was still sealed. All right, I'm not seeing any other suggestions or questions or answers, so we're going to go ahead and go with this. I picked this up on a YouTube online auction for $2. On an online auction for $2. And it sold for $23.16, and it was on a 30% off sale. And that's one of the notes I did not write, and I know this one too. It just showed. All right. I usually write all that on my paperwork, and I didn't. I don't know how Fit missed that up. I missed it. Somehow I didn't write it on there. Usually I do, but I'll take care of that after. All right, let me go through these real quick. This next one. Now, how many of you honestly watched the Thrifting in Hawaii video last Thursday when it came out on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel a week ago? Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Because this next item was in that video. Yeah, this next item was on that video. I guess nobody watched it because there's nobody putting anything in the chat. I watched the Thrift Hawaii. Okay, you did too. So for those who watched it, you may know what this part of the answer is on this next one, because this next one did show up in that video. All right, it is the Starbucks stainless steel mermaid logo circles traveling tumbler, 16 ounces from 2014. And I did mark that there was some scratches on the top, but other than that, it was nice and clean. There's the scratches right there. Other than that, it was nice and clean. And it was from 2014. There's the inside. All right, would you buy this or would you pick it up? Would you leave it or would you pick it up? Oh, would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what will be the most you pay for it or how much you think it sold for? You watched it? Awesome. Glenn says, I'd pick this up for $2 and sell it for $17. Ms. Denise says, I'd pick this up for $4 and sell it for $25. Angela says, I'd pick this up for $3 and sell it for $20. Andrew says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $20. Little Debbie says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $20. Ashley says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $14.99. Now, to remind you, I did buy this in Hawaii while thrifting. Regina says, I would leave it. And one of the things when I was in Hawaii, one of the things mine is I was looking for coffee cups of some kind from Hawaii. Well, them prices were way too high to flip, so I didn't buy some of those. I would leave it, says Regina. On this one, I bought this in Hawaii at a Savers. I did pay $8.99 for it. It was in that video. And it didn't take long to sell either, which I was surprised. I mean, I thought it was going to take a little bit longer than that, but it didn't, which I was happy with because it sold with an offer to a watcher for $28.75 because the only thing I did was send a 5% off because I had just listed it. I sent 5% off and they still bought it. Yep, $28.75. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, the next item sold on Poshmark. This is a Cynthia Raleigh black leather mini backpack gift box set, new in its gift box. I'm going to show you the pictures. was a crossbody backpack. Double leather, 9 inches across, 9 inches tall. Comes with the hat with the little pom-pom on it. Had a really nice box with it too. There's the lid to the box. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? And Jane, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Miss Denise says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $45. I love that. I only have 2 different gift boxes that I bought at this time after Christmas at the beginning of this year. Little Debbie says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $30. Good morning, Crystal. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Crystal, would you do me a favor? Email me your updates on your shows, because as of right now, I think I have something for you on a Sunday. If you would, when you get a chance, email me so I can add your correct show times and dates of days of the week and the times that you go live on your channel, so I can add it and update the calendar, please. Rebecca says, I'd pick this up. Well, she just said $75, so I'm not sure why just 75. Andrew says I would pass. Ashley says pick this up for $10 and sell it for $50. Yeah, I have her on Sunday, but I didn't know if she did any other. I know she was doing some, but I did see she was on Sunday. Actually, while everybody's putting their guess in the chat. Yeah, I have you down for 3:30 on Sundays. Is what I have right now. Good morning, Denise's magical important. I think it's something else they do like magical. Yeah, they changed it. Let's see here. All right, we went back to Ashley said $10 and the $50. Angela says pick this up for $8 and sell it for $45. Yes. Any other guess? This one I picked up at Marshall's on clearance, and I bought a whole bunch of different brands in these gift boxes, and I'm down to 2 left. I bought a lot of them too. But my cost on these on clearance, now mind you, it was $20 on clearance, but then I also had a 5% off, 15% off coupon, and I used it. But that was for the whole everything. So it was a little less than $20 with 15% off. But I did take an offer on this on Posh for $67. I took an offer of $67. I am up before 7 o'clock. Yeah, I've been up since 2 this morning. Yeah. I took the offer and it's like, yeah, let her have it with no problem. Yeah. Exactly. All right, this next item sold on Etsy. This is the Melody Country Fair Collection. It is a music carousel, and it plays It's a Small World by the Heritage House Carousel Horse Collection. Here's the pictures. It had its original boxes. This one actually had a button you would press at the bottom. You just have to press the center of it, and it would play the song. Excellent condition. It's a Small World. Right where the ribbon is where you would press the little button right here, and it would play the music. Would you buy these or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it's sold for, or would you just leave it alone? All right, Miss Denise says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $22. Angela says I would pass. The stream is going a little slow this morning. I can see it usually in the stream before the chat. Now it's the opposite. Rebecca says I would pay $5 and sell it for $35. Ashley says I would pay pick it up for $5 and sell it for $28. Regina says pick this up for $4 and sell it for $25. And Crystal says buy it $5 and sell it for $35. Oh, and Angie says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $30. Well, y'all got some good guesses. I have to say, most of y'all are pretty close. I set it on a little high bake and add some yeehaw in the description. That's cute. All right. Well, this one I picked up on an online YouTube auction from Angie Resell. When I bought this lot from her, it was a lot of, I want to say it was like 15 total. And I want to say I'm down to 5 left. I bought these in a complete lot, and I think I only have 4 different. They're all different. I only had one of each of these. It was like a whole complete series that she had. I paid $4.17 each, and I'm only down to 4. I think it's 4, maybe 5. I think it's more 4. It could be 4 or 5 left of these. I do have them listed on Etsy, Posh, and I think eBay. I think it's on all 3. But anyhow, I only paid $4.17. Maria says, Johnny, after having a live sale every day for a week, I'm taking a week off to doing invoice and shipping. Doctor's appointments on days of Thrifting and taking back on the 22nd. All right, Maria. This item I got, like I said, online YouTube auction from Angie Resell for $4.17 a piece of the whole lot I bought. And I sold this one, which all of these have been selling for about the same price. There are a few that sold for a little bit more, like $32, $34 range. But this one sold for $29.86. And there are some that already sold for $34. All right. The next item. Stranger Things screen test game. The game that you play while you watch. This is for seasons 1 and 2, ages 14 and up. It's by Hasbro. It is new sealed. And basically you would play while watching the show, the actual movie, whatever it is you're watching, whether it's on DVD or wherever. There's 300 cards, 150 for season 1, 150 for season 2, 4 coasters and instructions. And this is for seasons 1 and 2 by Hasbro. Flip flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, Rebecca says I would pick this up for $3 and sell it for $30. Ashley says I would pick this up for $8 and sell it for $29. Anyone else? Would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? All right, Regina says I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $30. Angela says I would pick this up for $3 and sell it for $20. Miss Denise says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $20. Well, this one I picked up at retail arbitrage on clearance at Ollie's Bargain Effect, a bargain outlet store. Ollie's bargain outlet store. I bought, I want to say it was just 3. Well, somebody sent me an offer, and when I accepted the offer, I said, okay. And I go to pull the order. They not only bought 1, but they bought 3 of these. And it sold for $18.20 each. And they bought all 3 of them. I had 3 and they bought all 3. But when they sent me the offer and I accepted, I didn't see that they were wanting all 3. So I said, sure, no, let them have it with no problem. And they bought all 3. I loved it when I heard that cha-ching. So yeah. Only had 3 of those and they bought all 3. And I only paid $3.99 for it on clearance at Ollie's Bargain Outlet Store. And sold all 3 to the same person. Yep, I sure did. All right, this next item is a vintage 2002 Care Bear Grumpy Bear 12-inch plush with the rainbow cloud belly design, and it is with tags. It is with tags. It's got the little Care Bear heart right there. It's got the little tush tag. It's number WW29702 from 2002. There's the tag. You can put to and from, Grumpy Bear and its information. The back of that tag. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Everybody's saying cool, very nice. Yeah, it was really nice when I saw that after the cha-ching went through. And I went to pull the order. Thank God I looked at it because it was for all 3. All right. So Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. Rebecca says pick this up for $3 and sell it for $22. Miss Denise says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $25. Good to see you, Tina. How you doing? And Ashley says pick this up for $3 and sell it for $18. And it also has the little spike hairdo right there at the top. I don't know if you noticed that. It's got the little spike hairdo up here. He doesn't look like a happy bear, but he definitely is old. Oh, and I noticed the little hearts on the feet too. I just noticed that. Those are embroidered. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Regina, hello, good afternoon and morning and welcome. It could be afternoon for some of you, but good morning. Regina says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $25. Sharon, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Again, this is a 2002 Care Bear Grumpy Bear 12-inch plush with the rain cloud belly design. It is with tags. And this one only took 2 days to sell. It only took 2 days to sell when I listed it. Yeah, because I do a series of things, like I'll do a batch of jewelry, then I'll do a batch of plush, and I do a batch of this and that, and I rotate, and that's when I bought. It only took 2 days to sell. All right, on this one, I bought on a YouTube online auction. You see that theme going on here? YouTube auction. It was in a lot of plush. Majority of all that plush was Care Bear. And I paid $1.43 for each of those Care Bears. I've texted Jennifer. I don't know what's up. Sorry, I'm not doing the link thing. I've been painting the last 2 days and had hands. No, you're good. You're good. Again, I bought this from Debbie and Max. It was in a lot of all Care Bear plush. My cost was $1.43 for each Care Bear in that lot. I have to say, this one bear put me over, I say over, the price of what I paid for the lot. Yeah. Y'all ready for this? Y'all sitting down? I love doing plush. Again, my cost, $1.43. And this sold for full asking price after 2 days of being listed, $44.25. And I only paid $1.43. And that one bear put everything I listed in that lot. All of those are profit, because this put me over profit of what I bought that lot for. I love it when that happens. I love when that happens. So yeah, it put me over profit on everything else that I already listed. All right, this next item, these are for the dog toys. Is the holiday bone with rope dog toy by Wonder Shop. It's a double-sided rope on both ends. It's got the little squeaky inside the toy. And then both sides have the rope on the end. New with tags. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So this is Wonder Shop dog toy. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you would buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Remember, there is no wrong or right answer. Just a matter of having fun on Friday mornings before going out sourcing over the weekend. Miss Denise says, I would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $12. Rebecca says, I'd pick this up for $2 and sell it for $15. And Regina says, I'd pick this up for $1 and sell it for $15. If y'all have a show, you can drop a link to your show. Don't drop a link to your YouTube channel. Drop a link in the chat if you're having a show coming up and you have the thumbnail for it and you have the link for it. Drop a link in the chat for an event or live show that you're going to be doing. Drop it in the chat. If you're not sure and you don't have anything, you can drop someone else's and they can drop yours. If you drop a YouTube link, make sure it's for someone else, not yours. That's just the thing that I've been figuring out with YouTube and chats. Don't drop your YouTube channel, drop a video. And if you don't, you can drop someone else's YouTube channel, they can drop yours. Jennifer's not here and little Debbie can't drop links right now. So it's up to you if you choose to. I'm just asking. Glamours, your ears must be burning because I was just thinking about you this morning. I sure was. Your name came up on one of my lists of something I was doing this morning and I saw your name. So I wonder where she'd been. I knew you got your shows this weekend too, right? Lemos has got a special, I forgot the name of that box thing you're doing. And there's Glamour's Closet. I am. Wait, what? Oh, your color. Okay. Tonight, there you go. Drop the links to a video or something to let people have something to go and check out. Just don't drop your links to your channel. Market Monday hit. There you go. Collab on Sunday. Thread up. That's what it was. I saw the thumbnail for it. That might be when I thought about you. When I saw your thumbnails. Yeah, go ahead and drop your links to a video and or if you don't have anything, but you can drop somebody else's channel and that way they can drop your channel. You want to make sure you don't lose them. back to what we have on the screen. This is a holiday dog toy by Wonder Shop. I picked up a lot. When I say lot, meaning it was one lot of a whole bunch of dog toys, dog clothing, dog whatever, everything for dogs. My cost into this piece was 60 cents. 60 cents. That's it. That was my cost after everything I bought in that lot. I took the price of what I paid for it, divided by how many pieces were in the lot. My cost, 60 cents. That's how I get my cost of goods. Now, when this person bought this item, they bought 2 of them. Only have 2 left. And I did take an offer because they were buying 2. They even said, I want to buy 2. How much would, yeah. So we did an offer. And the only reason I know my offers because I've been putting everything at the end of the cents sign of 25 cents. Hello, Wildflower. Hello, good morning, and welcome. So I only paid 60 cents into this, and I sold 2 of them to the same person for $11.95 each. And they bought 2. Only have 2 left. Only paid 60 cents. And I sold it for $11.95 each. Pretty cool, right? And that was from a YouTube auction, and that YouTube auction was from Dawn Southern Finds. Dawn. Yep. Bought that from Dawn Southern Finds. Dawn on her YouTube auction. Good to see you, Wildflower. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Yeah, y'all were. Y'all had a couple of y'all were close. All right, this next item. I took a chance on this one with the title. I did something different to see if it'll work. And it did. This is this is how I labeled it, my title. St. Patty's Day Vintage Romantic Heart Pin Brooch, Gold Tone Emerald Rhinestones. It is a brooch. There's your close-ups. The rhinestones. Beautiful piece. It was a new piece, never used. Nice and clean. There's the back of it. No markings. No markings on it. Nice and clean. It was not marked. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? All right, let's see. Ashley says, I would pay $3 for it and I would sell it for $14.99. That is pretty. Yes, it was. Rebecca says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $45. Ms. Denise says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $12. Purdy, I would pick it up for $5 and sell it for $30, Angie says. Angela says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $20. Regina says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $45. Little Debbie says, I would pick this up for $9 and sell it for $38. And I have to say, most of y'all are all pretty close at the price I paid for it. That's all I'm saying. Only that part is close. But most of y'all are very close at what I paid for it correctly. Anyone else wants to take a guess at it before I showed us all to y'all? When I saw this sale, I had to double check and make sure. I thought it was a typo, but it wasn't. And it's sold on Etsy. All right. I'm not seeing any other guests coming through. Tina says, pick this up for $12 and sell it for $65. I picked this up on a online YouTube auction from Debbie and Max. Go Thrifting. I bought this brooch for $4. $4. And I sold it for a full asking price of, y'all ready for this? $72.21, and only paid $4 for it. From Debbie at Maxwell Thrifting. Yes. $72.21, and I only bought it for $4. Right? Yeah. Yep. Yep. $4 and turned it into $72.21. I was surprised. But it's a lot of different things that you just don't know where it's going to sell for until you list it. Yeah. And that is the last item to show for the day for the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Don't forget, every Friday we do this. So if you would like to be part of the show, don't forget to send me those links. And in the email, don't forget to include how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, how long it took to sell, and if you took an offer, what was that offer for? Make sure you have it in my inbox at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com before 5 o'clock Friday morning. And keywords make all of the difference. Yep. And I figured when I listed this, I wanted it to be with the colors were St. Patrick's Day, so of course I had to put that in there. Yeah. I sure did. Yep. I did go out. What was this? I did go out last night and I had a great time. Well, that's awesome, Jeffrey. That's all that matters. You have to have fun. Whatever you're doing, do have fun. All right, let me go ahead and drop the link if anybody would like to come on up. Here's the link. If you have anything going on and you would like to promote your channel, you're more than welcome to come up, promote your channel, especially if you have anything going on special, or you just want to promote your channel. You're more than welcome to do that, especially if you have an event going on. There's the link. As soon as it goes in there, I will be able to pin it to the top. If you would like to come on up, just come on up. Don't forget, today at 5 o'clock, we do have our 5 o'clock traffic jam at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. There it is. It should be pinned to the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up. So yeah, I had some pretty good stuff sold. I even have 2 more going to go out the door for next week. I love waking up to sales. I got more listed. I got to get more done. I got to get some more pictures. I did that this morning. About how many? I think it's. Let me go into my drafts. Right here. I'm gonna tell you how many I got done so far this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12 ready to go. Today's flavor is called Dark Roast and Chicory. Dark Roast and Chicory. It's a mixture. I do dark roast and chicory. It's a New Orleans, the French Market roast and chicory. What I do is I buy them and then I mix them together into one big container. And that's what I mix on a regular basis. Now, I had, what was it, chocolate, macadamia nut coffee. We already done went through that the first week we got back from Hawaii. Yeah, I'll blend them together, especially if I can buy them by the cans, and then I mix them together. Yep, I sure do. I got my drafts ready. I got to get some more done tomorrow. I got to make sure all bingo goes out in the morning, and then my goal this weekend is I want to go through and clean up some. I got to break down some boxes to put into the blend for Monday for trash and recycle day. And I think that's basically my goals for this weekend. Besides getting things listed, getting things, pictures and that kind of stuff. I got a whole bunch of jewelry that I got processed that I got to take pictures for to get listed. So that is my goal for the weekend. Any shows this weekend? I don't. Let me go back to that calendar. I know this week coming up, like tonight is the 5 o'clock traffic jam. And then I got to meet with my Humana nurse practitioner on Tuesday. I have a dentist appointment on Thursday, but at 1 o'clock I'll be on with Ella, saved here first. Don't forget, we got 2 more weeks left of this month. If you are on, this is a public service announcement. If you have a store level on eBay, you're getting close to the last 2 weeks of this month and this quarter, Q1, to use your coupon. If you have a store level that you get a coupon every quarter, you have to use it before you lose it before the end of this month. So you only have about 2 weeks left to make sure you use it for free shipping supplies. And then the 27th, I'll be on with Tracy Cakes with the Holly Moo Squares. And then, of course, every Friday this month, we do have the 5 o'clock traffic jam. And the 24th and the 31st will be the last 2 weeks of this month, where if you want to change your numbers for bingo, you're going to be able to do that for this quarter on either the 24th and or the 31st. Once the 31st comes around, that'll be it. Also, don't forget, you can go back and make a comment on any video, live, or anything I put out on the channel. Make your comment about something that we talked about, discussed, or covered in the video, in the live show, or video, and you have to make a comment about that in your comments of that video. 1 comment per person per video. And your name gets put on the Moon Pie giveaway, which is the first Tuesday of each month. And this month, it coming up will be on April the 1st. Yeah. And that'll be on the April 1st for this month. Comment. So you got until Monday, the 31st, to make your comments. Are you open to be a guest on a show, or are you just every once in a while? No, anytime somebody wants me as a guest, if you need a guest, reach out to me. I don't know if you're taking guests unless you ask. Yeah. I go on guest on other shows. Like, for example, on the 30th, I'll be on with, that's a Sunday. I'm on with Buffalo Picker. He does the Defend the Hustle every Sunday of each month, but I'm his co-host every last Sunday of the month. And then the first Sunday of each month, I'm on with Mark and Mike on 2 Guys at 4 o'clock on their channel. And then every month, I'm usually on with Ella. And then I'm on with Tracy Cakes on her show on the 27th at 7 p.m. So, yeah, if you need a guest and you want me there, let me know. Because I'm not watching everybody all the time, so I'm not sure who takes guests and things like that. But, yeah, I'm open for invitations, yeah. Yep. And I even show up on Glam-Ons. I show up on Dawn Southern Finds and Yarn again. Every now and then I've shown up on Tooch Man. Yeah. Look at Tina. She's marking down everyone I've been on. She knows. All right, I'm going to leave this last public service announcement. I'm not going to go into details, but if you would like to be a guest or a co-host for something coming up starting in April, email me, Cat the Nurse. Yeah, I've been on the Cat the Nurse. Look at you, Tina, you remember. I've been on with Cat the Nurse Flipper as well. Email me and let me know, and I'll give you more details. But I'm leaving it open for right now because I really don't want to let the cat out of the bag 100% yet. But I do have a permanent spot on the Hump Day auction starting this month, coming up. So if you're interested in even having a permanent spot on the Hump Day auction as my co-host, email me. Please do not put it in the chat. Make sure you email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. No other email, just CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. But that is one of the opening spots starting next month of somebody who would like to be a permanent spot on a Hump Day auction once a month. The one of those spots have been open starting next month. So let me know. Yeah, I'll be glad to add you. But the reason I want you to email me, because I need to know who you are, especially if you haven't done much on YouTube, and I want you to be part of this, I need to go check out your channel and that kind of thing. Rebecca, no and no. You can stand up. You don't have to wear shoes. That's up to you. Nope. No and no. Those two answers are no and no. Nope. Nope and nope. But starting next month, I do have an opening spot for permanent once a month. And then I have something else that's going to be happening next month that I want to see how many people would be interested in being a co-host. So yeah. The only thing I require is that I need to check out your channels and or if you've been guests on other channels. So in an email, if you send me, if I don't know who you are and you've never done it before, just let me know. I've been on this channel as a guest, this channel as a guest, and I'll go look them up and check, especially if I don't know you too well. But if you're somebody who's known to be on YouTube, you've been on my channel many a times, I'll go ahead and I'll put you in the hat. I want to see how many of y'all reply because I will be making this I have to make this decision by the end of the month. And again, and I'm open to anybody who wants to have it. What or not exactly. And it doesn't have to be that you might have done one show, you never done one. I'll work with you, but I need to know how you are on your YouTube channel and or the community. Okay. So I'm opening that up. Email me at Cajun Roots Reseller. Oh, it won't be up there yet because I got a highlighted comment. CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. Jennifer, we were just talking about you. So yeah. Thank you. And I love it too. I love working with other people. And how are you doing, Jennifer? We were worried about you this morning. Little Debbie wasn't sure if you were okay. So yeah, let me know. Email me. I need to make my decisions before the end of this month for April. So if you would be willing, let me know. Maybe you can teach my manners and how to be not. She say not. So you're not. Look, you know that saying you can teach an old dog new tricks. Sometimes you just can't teach nobody a trick or two. Some people it works. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying that's just what comes to mind with that. Ms. Denise says Johnny is a great help, and I try to help anybody and everybody who needs it and wants it. Yep. If you are willing to want to learn, I'm willing to help. It's all free. Get some sun and find a reason to smile today. That's right. Sleeping with well, that's nice, Jennifer. Don't be sorry for that. You is what you is, huh? I love it. So anyway, that is my public service announcement. Without going into details, there's going to be some new things coming up next month. And I'm looking to get some co-hosts. There is a permanent spot coming up next month for one of the Wednesdays that I have. Or I might even turn them all into one. I already got 2. So I may turn every month, every week, every Wednesday into a permanent spot for Hump Day. Depends on how many people reply to me about it. If you would be interested, and it's going to be the Hump Day auction, I'm giving you that clue. It's going to be for the Hump Day auction permanent spots. And it's going to be like one week out of the month and something else coming up. Let's see. Everybody saying hello. Jeffrey. Need a video, Mr. Johnny. How do I add a video to eBay listing? That is very easy. You can do this to any platform. You have to, and I do this on my phone. Now, you can do it on the computer, but you have to download a file somehow, and it has to be a MP4 file. What I do is I usually do. I was like, wait, I got something coming in from Etsy again. I usually do it on my phone because then you can upload it onto eBay on your platform easier than you do on the computer. The only thing is, if you do it on your computer, you have to download it first and then upload it. But it's a lot easier on your phone. So what I do is, if I do a listing and I want to add a video, I take it off my phone. And then what I do is that you go into the app, and there's going to be one that says, let's see here. Let me do this one. I'm pulling it up on my phone because it's a lot easier. Let me see, add. As long as you're maxed out on your videos, you can upload it, but it has to be a separate file. I don't see the video on the phone. I usually do it on my computer. What I do is I do the video on my phone, and then I upload it to my computer. I have a hard drive that I put all videos on for, like eBay listings or Posh listings. And then what I do is I go to the computer, and in your listings, I'm looking up to make sure I got to sign in. Yeah. You have to have it as a video file, as long as you're doing it on the computer, because on the phone, you have to have your max pictures of 24. Then it'll allow you to run up on your phone. That's what I've experienced. This is my experience on this. I've noticed that I have to have all 25 pictures before I can upload it on the phone. But what I do is I'll upload it into a hard drive, and then I upload it into YouTube, eBay on the computer. And where it says add a photo, if it's a video, it'll come up as a video. But I'm going to let you know, it takes up to 8 hours for them to verify that it's a good video. What happens is, when you upload a video, it goes up to like, you have your main picture, your main photo. It'll be the very first one in the list of your pictures. It'll make it the very first one. And that's how I do it. But I think on the phone, you have to have the max of photos of 24 before you can add a video. I think. But if not, you could just add it up as a video on your phone as well as one of your photos, and it should come up as a video. I've only done it a couple of times on the phone, but I had to have my max of pictures first. Let's see. Yep. Me, ya la la la. Is that a crown and involved? No, but you could if you want. I have one I don't wear because it's too small for my big head. You see right here? It doesn't fit, so I got to just kind of balance it, kind of thing. This was gifted to me by Gina Marie. It's got purple rhinestones in it. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to wear a tiara or a chasse, whatever. Oh, Rebecca, you ought to know my channel by now. As long as it's not bad. I probably will be watching in a college basketball. Yeah, basketball all day today. Awesome. Have fun. Is needing a warning. Oh, Lord, you're getting a warning on your channel? What the world, girl? Yeah, I have another one. It is too big, but I got it sitting right here. Oh, please, Rebecca. You too shy? Yeah, right. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm too shy to do your channel. Yeah, right. Let me see if I can pull this. Oh, yeah, I can. Then I have this one. Glamaw sent me. I got this from Glamaws. This one hurts my head. It's too, yeah. I gotta bend it. Whoa. How about I do this? There we go. This one's got like pearls and crystals, all intertwined in the crown, or in this case, a tiara. But the bottom right here hurts my head the way it's made. You see all the prongs right here? So I don't wear it. It just sits on my shelf. Along with all my gifts from Gators and stuff up here. Let's see. Auntie Mama, how are you doing today? Are you driving? Are you at work? I'm at work listening. Well, good. Make that bread. Pack that bread. Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. That thing hurts my head. And actually, I have the perfect hat for this one. This one will be working really well with a hat I have. It's like that furry type hat material. Same thing with that one. So yeah. Melinda, hello, good morning and welcome. And I will be working on that request this weekend. I have all my different tabs open on my third monitor just so I can look it up. So tell Sweet Zane I am going to be working on that this weekend, and I'll have more time to do that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tabs open with different markings that I'm looking at. So I will take care of that this weekend, making sure I don't forget because it's on my third monitor. Let's see, trying to help someone in our community trying to figure out something. So I'm looking. I got different tabs open that I use for when doing some research. You're welcome. If anybody wants to come on up before the end of the show, the tab's at the top if you want to come on up and promote your channel. All righty. All right. Well, in that case, my numbers are getting down, and it is that time for me to get some things done before my 5 o'clock traffic jam that I want to get done and accomplished today. I already got everything ready for the show tonight, so I ain't got to worry about that. That's done. I love getting my shows ahead of time over the weekend. That's what I worked on. I ain't got to sit here and panic to get all my stuff ready for the show. Don't forget, today at 5 o'clock is our 5 o'clock traffic jam, and that'll be held at 5 o'clock on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. Take your mom to the derm this morning. Awesome. And as I say before in each and every show, if you would like to come on after the show's over, you have any questions or concerns, and or you just want to chit chat, or you have some questions, or you need help with something, the link is still at the top of the chat. It will be there after the show is over. You're more than welcome to come on up and meet us up after the show. I say us, meet me up after the show, and we'll be off camera, and we can chit chat that way. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat, and have a fabulous and safe weekend. And until we meet again, later, peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. See the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.